Hello and everyone, welcome to the this is going to be an episode 2, so this is great. Thank you for 8 years of Quest Friends. Shit.
8 years. On today, January 25th.
So, we're going to be doing trivia today. We're just going to kind of go for like an hour. If you have any questions you want me to ask, put them in the chat. Because only I can see the chat. That being said, my pup Ivy does ask how everyone is.
We're doing great, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Ivy.
I woke up at 4 a.m. Yeah.
Emily's not doing as great.
I'm having a good time, though.
I'm going to just adjust this mic super quick. Because I forgot. I had it on really low gain. Okay. Cool.
Well, then you probably shouldn't yell if it's closer to you and it's...
Well, I project,
I think
okay?
we should scream.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, if I move anything, then the whole setup goes to shit. So, alright, so today we're going to be doing trivia. Players, I would like to ask you to track your own stuff, but I will also track it as best I can. The chat is asking why Emily would get up at 4 a.m.
It was not on purpose. I have insomnia.
Well, now don't you look like the fool. Alright, so we're going to be doing some trivia questions. I think what I'm going to do is I will say beforehand or after if it is a you write it down answer.
Yeah.
Because I don't want it to be the first who gets in. So sometimes you'll write it down, sometimes I'll be asking you one by one. So the first one, I want everyone to write this answer down. What is the name of the airport used to travel from the here to the hereafter? And when you're ready, you can just put pencils down. I'm going to make a tracker of score, and I'm going to just keep hitting the camera. Okay, so our answers are, could everyone please tell us what their answers were? Because I'm also doing this as an episode, so I need to hear your voices.
The airport.
I just know it's a part of the Dallas airport, so I just put Dallas.
Dallas Fort Worth International Airport?
Alright, so that is 1 point for Ari, 1 point for Hallie, and I will give 2 to Emily for getting both of them correct.
Yay!
That is fair.
Wait, so are we keeping track of our own points?
I'm keeping track of your points.
Yay!
Now.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so we've changed.
Yeah, so this next one is another you write it down. If you became a headless, how did you die? Also, sorry for anyone seeing it. This was the best we could do for footage. So, yeah, Hallie, when she's leaning forward, you're just not going to see her.
That's fine. You don't need to see me.
All right. That is a point for Emily and Hallie for getting in over your head.
Are we not saying our answers anymore?
Well, I don't know. I'm playing it by ear, okay?
I'm just checking.
I do like confused, though.
I'm not gonna win this.
All right.
I knew that coming in.
So this one, I want you all to write this down, and then you're going to share them one by one. But I want to give you time to think about it.
Okay.
Give me a ship name for Sparky and Elliot.
No. I refuse. But I don't.
And this one, I will be choosing my favorite. So for those who are unfamiliar, a ship name is a name that you use to describe a relationship between two characters. You can either combine their names, or sometimes people will combine thematic things about them.
Yeah, like a phrase.
Yeah, for example, one of my favorites is the Stony, which is Steve Rogers and Tony Stark, in part because we had that terrible RPG Maker game that we made for Tom, where they had to go to Stony Shores. Mm-hmm. Oh, I am going to tell... The chat is actually really good.
Pick the exact same one I chose.
Okay, Hallie, what is yours?
Spelliot.
Ari, what is yours?
Spamiliot.
This is all really good. Emily, what is the winning answer?
Smelly it.
Oh, I see.
Does Smelliot work perfectly? No, but is it what I like?
Sparky Malarkey.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
isn't it?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, that's
it does
true. That's
work
true. That's true.
perfectly.
All right.
So there.
The next one.
Elliot.
What type of dead is the most likely to say, "Excuse me, he asked for no pickles"? For anyone unfamiliar, there's a genre of art where there's like the version I know is Daisy and Luigi from Mario, where there's like a meek man who's like trying not to be a hassle, and then the woman in front of him is being like, "Excuse me, he asked for no pickles," very aggressively. And this one, I do want to make clear, I am going to have you reveal yours one by one, and you're going to have to justify them.
Oh,
All right.
I don't have a justification.
Give me. You don't have a justification for a demon?
Big J. Kell?
All right. I mean, no. Let's continue on this train of logic.
No, actually, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. Continue on.
I mean, I feel he would do it.
You know, there's a, it's not as like, oh, you fucked up. It's like, hey, my companion really doesn't want the pickles. It's coming from a different place.
But he's like, he could be intimidating, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, he can be intimidating. No. See, that's why I want to be clear when I said follow that train of logic. It wasn't saying it's a bad train. I'm like, you're on it somewhere. Yeah, I just need a little bit more. Okay, Emily.
A fury.
Yeah, why a fury? Also, could you move your thing a bit to the side? If it's like, yeah, there we go.
Because it's like vengeance. You did it wrong.
Vengeance on pickles?
Well, no, like you gotta get vengeance for wrongdoing on the part of the service worker. I don't know, protective.
All right, Hallie, how about you?
I wrote fury equals mad. That's my justification.
All right, well, in that case, for being different and for invoking Big Jake Hell, I will give the point to Ari.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah. Like, I when I saw the answers, I'm like, I am leaning Fury, but then Ari was looking at Big Jake Hell, and I'm like, yeah, Big Jake Hell
you're right.
is the character most likely to say, like, I could see him doing it for Sparky. I could see Sparky trying to do it for Big Jake Hell.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. I don't know why. It just wouldn't work.
He's like, yes, Sparky, that is why I'm here, to tell them I asked for no pickles. You don't need to reiterate that.
Well, they got it wrong the first time.
All right, next one. This will be fun for me and fun for the audience if you want to participate at the same time. I will put music here in the podcast version, unless I forget. Draw Sammy Esther. You're not going to get points for quality of drawing. It is simply how accurate I feel the drawing is.
No, I don't like that.
I can only see Ari's, and it's adorable. I love your Sammy.
I guess.
Hi, Eponine. Eponine is Ari's dog, so I'm just staring at her while this happens.
She is a menace.
From the chat, BRB getting paper. I should have had music for this, but oops, it's too late now. This was supposed to be a whole thing where I had like multiple cameras, but now you can't even see me. I'm just on the other side.
I'm gonna say unironically, Kyle looks very, very good right now. So I am sorry,
Thank you.
Audience, that you got
You cannot see
You're deprived
to
of
see
this.
it, to miss it.
our boy over there.
From the chat, I got dog descriptions. It's a win. Yeah, she is a weird dog where she is chunky and thin at the same time. She is a Chihuahua. I call her a tater tot because she's too small to be a potato. She is quiet most of the time, but if she's excited, she sounds like Hallie. The way Hallie described Eponine was a smoke alarm,
Yeah.
giving you notifications.
And it's out of batteries.
I really like how in-depth these Sammy Esther drawings are.
Okay.
Alright, we got one done. Are you done, Emily?
Yeah.
We got two done, so we're just waiting on Hallie.
Shut up.
Be nice.
Well, I'm just trying to get a beat of where we all are. You know, I'm really glad we're getting a lot of use out of this, because originally I was going to have a lot more stuff. You're done for the record? All right, my Pup Ivy, are you on the Discord? If so, send it in Arts, Meme, and Media. I want to see. I'll judge your Sammy Esther.
Okay.
And again, I'm judging based on accuracy, not on thing. All right, so we're gonna start with Hallie. Hallie, describe your drawing. Describe your little guy.
He's a little guy. He's like a rag doll. Right, and so it's going with like friendly, not scary clown. I don't know if I fully succeeded on that front, but like his big eyes are meant to be innocent and alluring, not scary. And he's got a big little doofy smile. He's a good boy. The kind who could melt the heart of a spoiled, unhuman, billionaire child. Trillionaire child who only likes Necromon and cards. But like then he sees this face and it reminds him of the possibilities of
and what is he wearing?
Like one of those floofy clown collars.
Okay.
And then like a striped shirt a la Bert and Ernie.
Okay.
That's why I was drawing the stripes last.
He's very cute. He's very cute. All right, Ari, show us and describe your piece of art.
I have a ragdoll that's sad, but he's also 4 eels. So
I like the 4 and then the eels on the other side.
Both things.
Okay. I don't think there's more that needs to be said. I think that's I like how the eels look like wings.
Fly off. I didn't know where to put them. So.
All right. Emily.
Gay.
It's a little he's a little stubby and he's got Sam Winchester's clothes, but then his head is 4 eels with shaggy hair and there's an arrow pointing that says gay.
Perfect. Also, my Pup Ivy, you get a point. Because you get a point.
See? Yeah, I want to see.
It is like 6 eels.
Oh,
I love
it.
All right, so I was looking for one detail in particular. Emily and Ari, you each get a point for adding 4 eels. And then Hallie, you lose a point because you made him smile.
Oh no!
And Sammy Esther never smiles.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy, but he's a sad boy.
Don't erase. I want a picture of all of these, Kyle.
I think Hallie's picture.
Okay.
I think
Give me my point back.
I think you need to take a picture of all of these.
I want to spend an XP to give Hallie a point.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Hallie, you now have 2 points. All right, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture. All right, give me a second. And then I'm gonna do one of each of you individually. I'm gonna have to I'm going to edit the audio version of this, or it's gonna make no sense to the audience. Okay, not perfect, but pretty good. All right, so the next one. And we'll just keep doing the writing down. I like this. So I want you all to name one Necromon other than one that has been trained by Irene or Hilda.
Damn it.
So Booker, Malaya, Pokio, Mossies, and Boidlerat are all off limits.
I'm assuming that's how you spell it.
Ooh, am I gonna dock points for spelling? I didn't think about that.
Don't do that. Or I don't know. I think Hallie might write this one.
The problem is that I can't remember if the name is the backwards word or if that's how it says its name. So the name is just the regular word for the one I want to write down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write both.
No, you have to pick one.
Just one Necromon that hasn't been trained by Irene or Hilda.
Or Hilda.
Okay.
Irene or Hilda. All right, well, Hallie fiercely debates. I saw what she was writing, too.
Shut up, Kyle.
So while Hallie fiercely... Emily's still thinking, too?
Well, I'm deciding if I should hedge my bets and do the two that I can think of.
All right, that was a good one, my pup Ivy. I will write how you say that in the chat.
It's just one name. Okay.
All right, just one. Are you done, Hallie?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with you last. So Emily,
Okay.
what is your Necromon?
I made a mistake. I think that's what it says.
No tip.
Isn't that one?
No tip. Yeah, I think
Isn't that Jams?
Jam has a no tip named Cat.
Okay, it is a no tip. Okay.
I am almost certain it is a no tip. Let me quickly double check.
You don't need to double.
My
I mean, if you're
Necromon
pretty
pool.
certain, you don't need to double check.
But I am pretty sure. Yep, it's no tip, and it says Python, is what it says.
Oh, so I
Or-
spelled it wrong.
No, that's how you do it. It's
Okay.
Here's the
the name
thing.
bigger.
It's spelled Python backwards, but the name is no tip, right? And so if you said no tip backwards, it'd be Python.
I see.
That's where it gets tricky. I will explain that when we get to Hallie's. But Ari, what is your Necromon?
Kingpecker.
Kingpecker Toucan.
Never do
Oh, I didn't even think about one trained by Kike.
Just
All right.
Hilda or as my Hilda
All right.
or I mean,
Yeah.
I'm taking. Wait, go back. I'm taking a picture of that art. All right, and then Hallie, what is yours?
avocado. But it says Odakova.
And
It's just
that
avocado.
is a point for Ari and Emily. I am so.
What?
I'm so sorry, Hallie.
It is
It's avocado. It says Ovacoda.
No, it's
Odakova.
Odakova. You had it right the first time.
No.
It is.
right.
No, it is.
Does it say avocado when it's baked?
Yes, yeah, that's the joke. Well, we have it so it says the thing. It's Odakova, and it doesn't technically say avocado backwards because Odakova it doesn't have the same sounds. So like avocado starts with the ah sound,
Yeah.
but Odakova starts with the so it'd be of something something.
Right.
You're really not. You're one of the people I feel like who helped make Odakova.
I did. That's
And
why I
you're
know it.
wrong.
That's why I changed my answer, because I thought you were going to do it.
Walnut has Odakova. We have mentioned
Walnut
Odakova.
has avocado.
No, Walnut has Odakova. Do I need to look up the transcripts?
No.
Okay.
Because we're busy. But I'm right.
All right. If anyone wants to, though, I'm pretty sure Odakova is mentioned in part 2 of... It's either part 2 of The Lich's Shadow, or it's Creature from the Camp Lagoon. All I remember is Freddy got Dame 1. Okay, so, now that we've thought a lot about Necromon here, and this one I'm only giving a point to one person unless we have extremely good answers. This is another justification one. Not including Booker... What Necromon has committed premeditated murder? Speaking that you're here, my Pop Ivy, if you have any questions in mind, having an idea of what's going on here, let me know. I am one short. All right.
I want to write a thing, but I can't remember if it's a Necromon or not. Or if it's just a creature.
Do it, Hallie. Go for it. I believe in you.
No, you don't.
I really don't. We've introduced about 50 Necromons so far. Not all of which have been named, and not all of which have been seen. I like the little art that people are doing.
Yeah. It's fun.
Oh, no. Come Come on, I'm just adjusting the stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a lot.
So much text, Ellie.
I respect the gambit. All right, we're gonna start with Ari this time.
Probably one of Rasputin's boiled rats, but not Irene's.
Explain.
I mean, I feel like Rasputin's might have tried to kill people in the past.
Who would Rasputin want to kill?
I don't know. He has lived a long
Anastasia.
life.
Any
Anastasia.
of the Romanovs, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like he is jealous that they got to learn magic.
Yeah.
Okay, Emily's still going, so Hallie.
I'm done.
Oh, the rat with the gun whose life he just I can't remember if it's just a rat with a gun or if it's a necromon.
Go ahead, please explain.
Well, he's just a mad little boy, and he's got a gun, so, like, I feel like there's been a premeditated murder in the past, and he's trying to turn over a new leaf and be better about it, but we keep testing his patience and his resolve.
Alright.
I don't think he's trying to turn over a new leaf.
But, like, he has committed premeditated murder in the past in mind, you know?
Alright, so that one is the Walk Tiki. And yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Hallie and Emily for the walk. Listen, I do like the Boidle rat, but the rat with a gun.
The rat with a gun.
It has a gun. Like,
It has a gun.
and it's mad.
Okay, I want everyone to write down what is the shape of the Titanic Luxury Art Museum and Aquarium? The part that is not just the Titanic.
Yeah.
The shape.
The shape. What is the shape of the Titanic Luxury Art Museum and Aquarium? That's a shame you're getting a 404 with the transcripts. You know what probably happened is the transcripts aren't, I have to update the descriptions for a lot of old episodes and I'm pretty behind, so that's probably why. If you go through the website, you can find the transcript, but you don't have to worry about it right now. Also, the chat called it avocado, not Odakova, and they're wrong.
Thank you, Chad.
I want you to know.
Because they're right.
They're wrong.
We're going to stage a revolution.
I'm gonna look this up.
And we're gonna hire the rat with the gun.
I'm gonna look
Fighting for office.
I will say the only thing outside of the rat with the gun's favor is I feel like the rat with the gun is more likely to commit premeditated murder rather than having had committed.
Well, that was my argument, that he had committed. He's turning over a new leaf.
Yeah. Well, he's
I am once again more
But
correct.
Emily is right that he absolutely is not. The last we saw him, he was teaming up with Flat
Well, yeah, because
Stanley
we're testing his
to
patience.
become evil. Okay.
He's fake.
All right, everyone, share with me and then verbally say what your description.
Diamond pyramid.
It's a pyramid. It's a glass pyramid.
I said iceberg or diamond pyramid. Because if it's Hallie, it's probably an iceberg. And if it's Kyle, it's probably a
stay
diamond
tuned.
pyramid.
For no reason at all, stay tuned for Cryptid Cryptids 2.
Like, is this an
What
unfair
is the
advantage
shape?
to Holly since she...
I don't have advantages because I forget.
No, you all played in that episode.
But
anyways,
she
here's the thing.
designed
You are all right, because I originally said it was a glass pyramid because of the iceberg, but then someone said it was half a diamond pyramid. So I would have taken a point away from Ari. However, Ari did draw a line in the middle of her pyramid showing that the second half could be underground like
An iceberg.
an iceberg.
Yeah.
So that's a point for all three of you.
Yay!
I wasn't sure if I was going to give it, but you all attacked it in a different way, and you are all correct. All right, here's the next one. Should be pretty simple. In fact, this one, you don't even have to write it down. You just have to say it verbally.
Oh.
The way you said that makes me think that we're not going to be very good at this.
What is the current name of Maybelline's Necromouse?
Pepito.
Little cutie.
Lil Cutie.
Oh, that's right. Pepito's
Do you wanna
the
change
smartest
it?
one. It's little cutie. Yeah, Pepito's
It's a
is
stupid
smart
name,
cutie.
but
Is it
better.
Little Cutie?
Yeah.
Or is it Lil Cutie?
Well, it's Lil, like Lil
It's
with an
little
apostrophe.
cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give that
That's
point to
worse.
all of you because I really just wanted to force Hallie to say Little Cutie.
Yeah, and I did, and I was very brave about it.
You were very
were.
brave.
Thank you.
Okay, now each of these, you're going to just go in order. You can choose me. I want you to sell me on an Irene Hawthorne / Katrina Collectum ship.
I feel like everybody has already been sold on that ship.
No, it hasn't come up with Katrina Collectum, but they're both insane.
Yeah,
So,
before Hallie goes, for anyone who can't remember, Katrina Collectum is the, she's got jorts, she's dressed like Hilda from Pokemon, so no, sorry, it's short jeans.
Yeah.
So it's jorts. She is the mean cowgirl from Flyover, Kansas, who, started, a secret jousting club.
yes. She's a horse girl.
And she's a horse, equestrian.
Equestrian.
She's the one who has all the scary horse-themed Necromon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's appeared twice, but, like, I couldn't think of any other characters. There was, like, Juniper, but that's boring, because Irene has a crush. There's Hilda, but Hilda's dead. And then, who else do we have? Walnut? Freddy? Pint? You know, if you want to go with another one of the kids, Walnut, Freddy, or Pint, go ahead. But I just want you to sell me on an Irene ship that is not Irene and Hilda or Irene and Juniper.
I like Katrina Collectum because they both are like... They're both insane, as I said. With their, like, collections and their overachiever middle schooler vibe. And Katrina would show Irene a whole new world of horse-themed Pokemon, which Irene hasn't... Necromon, which Irene hasn't really forayed into because Irene's got her whole plant thing. And then, likewise, Irene would show Katrina, like, hey, you can have more than horses. Here's mosses. And then they would show each other that whole new world. And one of my short stories for the thing was Katrina Collectum's blog about fun facts about horses.
It was.
And I think they would have a lot of fun doing a research blog together. Because they're nerds.
Okay. Ari?
I want to argue a wild ship of Irene and Yugi Balls.
Okay.
Because
we're listening.
I was gonna say, like, my ears are more open than they should be.
Go on.
Well, I mean, they both, like, you know, the Necromon and Wild Adventures, but also Yugi Balls has a secret now based on the short story that Kyle has done, and Irene might be interested.
It's my short story, just for the record.
I thought Kyle wrote it.
No, I wrote it.
He does have a secret, though, yeah.
He does have a secret, so
That's
stay
how he
tuned for
wrote.
that, too.
And I think Irene might be interested on... First, she would probably hate Yugi Balls because he is way too intense.
Yeah.
But then there
There's that.
might be one of those, like, unlikely crushes the more time she spends with him and helps him unveil his secret because he has a repressed...
That's why they have to be kept in separate series.
That is why, for now.
For now.
All right, Emily, sell me on your ship.
Enemies to lovers.
Okay.
Most of those people. However, specifically, Katrina Collectum.
Okay.
Duels. They're very hostile, but really there's just so much charged in those fights. And also it's just adorable because they're like awkward gangly teens who actually are very much alike, even though they're so different. They can't get along. They just clash.
Okay. I've thought about this, and I'm going to give the point to Ari and Hallie.
Oh.
Emily's argument was good, but I preferred Hallie's argument for Katrina, and Yugi Balls was an inspired choice.
Yugi Balls was inspired. I ship it.
Okay, so next one, you can write this one down. How many key clones have we seen or heard the name of? The maximum number, I'll tell you, is 25.
Yeah.
Because number 1 is Kike, and he is not a key clone, he is the original. So it is a number between 0 and 25. Okay.
I don't know.
All right, the point is going to go to Emily for being closest. The number is 10.
Oh.
The named key clones are as follows. Bruno, the first key clone, the only one Kike likes. Ciro, who is the firefighter. Eduardo, or Eddie. Federico, who is the chill one. He is the one who thinks of Pokio as his general. Gustavo, that is the one that Kike stole the hand of.
Oh, yeah.
And he only appeared in one, no, he's appeared twice. Kalimbo, who is the Columbo pop singer. Santiago, who has never been seen, but it's mentioned in Die Hard that no one likes Santiago. Tadeo, who is the bandit Kike, who speaks really, really quietly. Urbano, who is Pope Kike. And then last, but definitely not least, hey guys, it's me, Xavier.
Xavier.
And that was a total of 10 key clones so far. So there are 15 spots. Something that is tough is I do actually have the name for a key clone who has not appeared, but we wanted the name for it. That is M. That is, do you want me is it alright if I share the name with everyone?
Is it Miles?
No, it is an idea you wanted. It is, you actually want to play him if he shows up. It is Merlin Maximiliano.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Named after Merlin, the French, named after Merlin, and then Maximilian, the French king, who was, so he is, I just have in the notes, the French wizard emperor.
I just love Maximilian.
Yeah, he's great. Okay, so this one is from chat, this one is from my pup Ivy. All animals have gone extinct and been replaced by Necromon except for one. What is the only non-Necromon animal remaining? Technically, there's a second one that will no longer be extinct, but there's only one that, to my knowledge, unless I've forgotten, is, and same with my pup Ivy, one animal that is no longer extinct. What is the animal?
I don't remember what their ears are like.
I love your drawing so much, Emily. Excellent.
Has that ever been mentioned?
I don't know the answer, so I just wrote the first animal that came into my mind. And I drew
All right,
The
Emily.
misspelling is
Emily.
so long.
So Hallie doesn't get a point.
Okay.
The two of you do get points. I'm curious if you can remember the context. Ari, do you remember the context of the whale?
The statue.
Yes. So I'm giving
Are
it to,
they
I'm giving it to Ari because the whales are technically extinct as of this moment. However, the prophecy is that one day they will reign upon the earth again. So I'll give Ari, I'll give you half a point for that because they are extinct right now, but they will be alive again.
Not gonna lie,
And then-
I'm really sad about erasing this drawing.
What about the horses, Emily?
It's so sad.
Tell me about the horses.
So sad.
Oh no, it's not. It's gone. We the Necromon brought horses back thanks to Rasputin's dark magic.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
And yes, he could just summon more horses, but we really wanted to breed them.
Yeah, we really wanted to do it the
You're
right
right.
way.
We
We
did.
started with the one, and then just like,
We did.
Just inbreeding a bunch of horses.
yeah.
That's why it looks so sad.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's like the 5th generation of inbred horse.
Alright, next question. Dress a Jake.
What?
So the Jakes, the cool chill bros that
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Are we
Spark is
drawing
the milk.
this, or
you can draw it, or
writing?
you can list the clothing, but I want you to dress a
Dress
Jake.
a Jake. Okay.
I will tell you,
gotcha.
I am paying attention specifically to the feet, the legs, and the torso, because those are the 3 parts of the Jake that we have described. You can go nuts with the hands, legs and feet I'm combining. So you can go nuts with the hands or the head, because those have not been described. Honestly, I just really like seeing you make goofy little drawings.
Yeah, they're fun.
Ooh, actually, no, I know that'll be... We're going to do one additional drawing question. So I have 3 more questions after this, audience, but if there are any that you want me to add, let me know. I know this has been pretty quick, pretty short to the point anniversary stream, but hey, that's how it works. It's just a fun time. Also, well, no, I can't say what we're doing today because we agreed we would not say.
Nah.
We're not doing anything special today.
No, nothing at all.
We're hanging out at home.
Yeah, we're just hanging out at home. And we just need to hang out at home.
These are my lounge clothes. I'm already in my pajamas.
Emily's already in their pajamas.
I like the implication that you wear sunglasses to bed, which, to be fair, is something Sparky would have claimed in the first episode of the show.
Yeah. They're cheaper than sleep masks because she already has them.
And they cover some of the light.
Yeah.
I love from the chat, even if this is short, I will take it. You made my day with it being at an unusual minute, and now I get to say I contributed to Quest Friends in the most technically correct sense of the word. This will be fun. Emily and I are flying back on Sunday night, and this is Monday's episode, and I was originally going to put it up as is, but now I realize I'm going to have to cut out, like, the long silences where we're doing art, or where I'm responding to the chat without explaining. Why is my screwdriver there? I'm taking that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we will start. It's been a while since we started with Hallie, so we'll go Hallie, Ari, Emily. Hallie, show me your Jake that you dressed.
It's a guy.
Okay, what has he got?
He's got frosted tips on his hair, and he's got aviators, and he's got a form-fitting t-shirt. He's got a brewski in his hands, and cargo pants, and socks and sandals.
Okay. Ari, tell me about your Jake.
He has sunglasses. I think he has a hat. He has suspenders, cargo pants, and sandals with socks.
Okay. I like that you gave him suspenders, which is oddly too cool for them.
Yep.
All right, Emily, how about your Jake?
So I didn't label, but there's sunglasses. There's a lot of gel, finger guns, crop top polo, cargo shorts, socks and sandals, and many bros.
Many bros. All right, that is 2 points for Ari and Hallie and 1 point for Emily.
What did I miss?
I mean, 3 points for Emily, sorry. The dress of the Jakes, although you were all correct with things like frosted tips and sunglasses, all I have described is they have crop top polos, because I did one and then I combined them on accident and then tried to justify it, and then Tom forced me to go, I say khakis, but I really think I meant cargo shorts. And then socks with sandals.
Yeah.
So you two, I gave it to the cargo shorts and socks with sandals, and you got the extra point for getting the crop top polo, which, if anything was going to trip anyone up, it was that one. Because the rest is just Howl Man dresses. All right. The next one, I want you to tell me, and this is one that you can justify this, which character, PC or NPC, plays as Mario in Mario Kart. For those of you who haven't played Mario Kart, Mario is the basic choice. It's the serial killer option. It's the, why are you picking Mario? The only person I've seen consistently pick Mario in a Mario game, I'm not even counting when Hallie does him in Mario Party to upset us. The only person who consistently plays Mario in Mario Party or Mario Kart or whatever is my mother. Ooh, I like that, chat. I really like your point. You know what, chat? You get a point for that one. I'll say what it is once everyone has given me the name, but also the justification. I like the number of words that Emily is writing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Is there more than one name?
No, it's just the one.
Oh, so I have to pick one?
Yeah, you have to pick one.
But
you have to make a case.
I have a favorite.
Well, pick your favorite.
Or I don't have a favorite. That's what I was trying to say, but I didn't say.
No, this is another one like the Necromon one. I'm going with what has the best argument here. What amuses me the most.
I think I'm gonna go wild, actually. I'm gonna say something different.
I'm gonna go wild. That is exactly what someone would say when picking Mario. I'm gonna be a little wild today.
Ooh, I'm gonna be bad today.
Let's be bad
today.
Okay. I'm
So one said, okay. I think someone wrote like she or something, and it got censored out. And then they said no any other characters, but they put a period between no and any, so now it's a link.
Oh, no.
And so now it looks like a perfectly reasonable comment to spam, and bless you for that, retail Sisyphus. Alright, Emily, who are you going to pick? Who picks Mario?
I am going with Lionel.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Ooh,
Because he's the guy. He's the guy in the game.
He's the guy, Kike!
But for listeners, I also thought about Walnut and Elliot.
Okay. Ari, who is picking Mario?
Well, so I originally had put Elliot, and then I was like, let's get dangerous, and so I put Kike, and that's what kind of like clashes, because I feel like he doesn't really know what Mario Kart is.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
So he would just pick it, because it's like Mario Kart. So like,
He's the guy.
it's like the guy in there.
It's his card.
Alright, Hallie, how about you?
I just put Elliot. Title character equals super special boy. It's the main guy, but not in the whole like, oh, I recognize that name. It's like, well, he's the main guy, so he has the best stat loadout. Why would I not want to be the title character? He's the title character for a reason. And if you can't see that, that's on you.
Not seeing that is like not specializing in initiative when you...
It is like not... initiative is a super important... And you're playing your character wrong if it's not Mario.
That's something Hallie's ex told her.
Yeah, because I had shit initiative in a D&D game, you know. Never mind. It's fine. It's Elliot.
But the chat, I hate how I was typing the exact argument Hallie made, because the chat also argued Elliot or Irene because games are for children and she doesn't know anyone else. That being said, I do think I'm going to give it to... Ari and Emily, because I like the idea of Kike and Lionel fighting over who gets to be Mario.
That's really funny, actually.
And like
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
There is the stat argument for Elliot, but if Elliot's actually taking it seriously, he'll just look up whatever the meta is, and it's always like Funky Kong on a motorcycle or something.
But like, I don't know, like. In the one where you have different dice, depending on which character you choose, Mario's is like the steady board.
That's true.
That's what he wants.
That's true. It is.
You know, I was thinking of the dice loadouts.
Yeah, but we're talking about Mario Kart.
I did forget about that. Mario.
All right. Penultimate question. I want you all to draw me an NPC, any one of your choice, and if I am able to recognize them, immediately. You get a point.
An NPC.
An NPC. That's basically anyone other than Irene, Sparky, Kike, or Hilda. And you do not, I know canon appearances, of course, but you do not have to worry about canon appearances. As long as I look at it and I'm like, that's the guy, then it counts. It's so funny. I'm looking at Eponine the dog licking, and it's so funny because it's like a cat where I can't hear it. Because our dog, Dusty, when he licks, it's like... You can just hear it non-stop.
Oh, is she licking?
No, a little bit, yeah.
Eponine. Don't lick your paw. No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. She has it a little irritated because she keeps licking it.
Also, I know you have all decided, no, actually, we'll stick with NPC. We're not going to do Necromon as well. Yeah, the chat is also getting paper. I'll give you a point, chat. You know it's a good sign when Hallie is laughing at her own art.
Is it cheating if I put one important label?
Is it words?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's words, then yes.
Yeah. I'll just tell you afterward.
Alright, I'm going to close my eyes because I accidentally saw part of Allie's and I don't want to give any...
Yeah, don't think about mine, because you're going to just know it.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately
hold it
thinking
up.
about it, but I'm just going to look at... I'm just going to look at Emily on the screen. I'm going to look at my beautiful spouse. That's a gift right there. I'm a little worried about our whole day inside, because even though I'm wearing a t-shirt and apron, I'm already hot. That's probably because the windows are closed, actually.
Yeah, that's on you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's AC.
Okay. Chat.
almost
my
And the
pup-
place we're hanging out just today, which is here.
My
Which is
Ivy
here.
sent it on Discord. Alright, that's Urbano. 100%. There's a skeleton speaking Latin, holding a crucifix in one hand and a cane, or like, maybe the lighter thing in the other. Yeah, it's saying Lessus sit tecum? Hey, I got points. Yay!
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 I get points too.
Okay.
The just quiet concentration. I think this is the longest you spent drawing after Sammy Esther. Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop,
If I
bloop.
start with Emily and Ari, will you be ready when we get to you, Hallie?
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, you're
I'm
done?
just holding
Okay.
my marker.
We'll start with Emily this time. Emily, Big J Cal.
Yeah.
What was the label you were gonna do? It's a nice man.
I was gonna write shirtless. Just to be very,
No,
very clear.
Yeah, so Big J Cal is shirtless. By the way, don't erase these. I want to take pictures of him. He is shirtless. He is flipping a crepe that has hearts on it, and he's just a big devil man. All right, so that is
Little horns.
with little horns. All right, that is a point to Emily for Big J Cal. Ari, show me your character. That is a key clone. Is that Eddie?
No.
Which
Why would you pick Eddie? He doesn't have a giant mustache, Kyle.
I know, but I didn't know what he has on the I don't know
It's
what
like
the
a bow
rosary
tie.
is.
I don't know if that.
It's a bow tie. Is that Lionel?
Yeah.
Okay. Half a point. I'll give you half a point for that. Because I didn't recognize the bow tie. But it's got good... You know what? That's on me. So I'll give you half a point for that. Alright, Hallie, how about you? That is Rasputin.
Yay!
That is not a good Rasputin.
Kyle!
And
I
you
do like that he's
recognized him.
naked.
It's because he's a skeleton boy.
Yeah, he does have
Yeah.
a neck beard, which
So
is important.
I wanted
Yeah.
the beard, and I want he's a skeleton. And if I covered that up, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Alright, do not erase your thing, but write on your sheets how many points you would like to bet in this final round.
Oh, okay.
So, of the points you have, Emily has 16, Ari has 11, and Hallie has 9. How many of those points would you like to bet?
I thought this was the last one.
This is
That was the penultimate. So now it's the last one, so 16, 11, 9. How many of your points would you like to bet? You can double whatever, because you'll gain whatever you bet, but you'll lose it all. Well, lose all
And
that
if you don't bet, you don't get anything.
Yeah, if you don't bet, you don't gain or lose anything. So you can play it safe if you want to.
Nine. I'm
okay.
last. Like, why not?
1.
16.
16. All right, so...
Crave
I'm gonna have to fuck
chaos.
this up.
Players, do not erase, please. Oh. I wanted to take a picture.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna erase the
All right.
16.
So, I want you all to finish this intro along with me.
Oh.
If you do it without any flubs,
Okay.
you gain the points.
Okay.
Hello, guests and ghouls, and welcome to Quest Friends Hereafter, an improvised audio cartoon using the role-playing game Under the Neighborhood. I am Kyle, he, him, and today I, three of my best friends, and some dice are going to tell you a story about how they still have not learned the intro.
Hello, guests and go.
We have to
No,
finish
we're continuing the intro.
Oh, what?
So now it's your part to say your portion.
I'm Hallie,
Oh.
she, her, and I play Sparky Malarkey, also she, her, and she's, she's a journalist, investigative reporter, who, the investigative reporter who investigates. Give me my points, please.
That is not the intuition who investigates and has a mascot suit.
Please give me my points.
Alright, you've been thinking about it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm Ari, she, her. I play Aurelio Enrique Hueso Kanaka, or Kike, he, him. The opportunist who makes copies, and I forget what the other thing is.
It's adapts
lucky.
because
Adapts.
you almost
That's
never
right.
use it, so that makes
Yeah.
sense. Alright, so that's 1 point off for Ari. Emily, what is your intro?
I'm Emily, they, them, and I play Irene Hawthorne, she, her. The Necromon trainer who overextends and jumps to conclusions. Is there more?
That's up to you to decide.
No.
You know the worst part is, when we did season 1's version of this, the final question was for you to write everyone's character sentence, and this one is just to say your own. Yes,
I
Hallie.
have a question. So you said mine was the intuition who investigates and has a mascot suit,
Yeah.
but actually I have two mascot suits.
Ma'am!
Well,
So I would like my points back.
so I'm thinking about this, and you've mentioned has two mascot suits a couple of times, but the descriptors technically has a mascot suit.
But I always say has two because that's more accurate. Because I have two.
I'll give you half of your points back.
4.5, please. Thank you.
Okay. So our final scores for this
Wait, did I do it right?
Our final scores for this trivia night are Hallie with a 4.5, Ari with a 10, and Emily with a 32. You did get it right.
I've never gotten it right in actual recordings. And next time we record, I'm not gonna get it right.
The worst part is I considered docking points because you didn't do it in order.
Oh,
Actually, for an extra point, what is the order in which you all say it?
I'm first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, extra point for Ari,
I'm last.
point for Hallie.
I'm in the middle.
You don't get that point. You don't
That's
get a
okay.
point. So final scores, 5.5 for Hallie,
Yay!
11 for Ari, and then 32 for Emily.
I didn't lose.
And that has been Quest. That has been Quest
I
Friends.
woke up at 4 a.m.
That has been Quest Friends Trivia Night. Thank you so much for joining us on our 8th anniversary stream. It has been great making these silly stories with my friends for 8 years and sharing them with you all. This stream, for those who watch live, it will be up Monday. That is going to be the episode. And then after that, we will have basically a pilot episode for a podcast I ended up not making. And then we will do cryptids.
Woo!
And then Emily, I think, has one last message before we close out.
Yeah.
Just make sure the screen can see it.
Is Malarkey EY or Y?
EY.
Okay. I got it right the first time and then I erased it. I added a caption to my drawing of Big J. Cal. It says, Sparky Malarkey likes big men.
And she cannot lie. I made the arrow wrong.
I mean, I've never disputed this.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
That's true. We talked about which Quest Friends cosplay I could do, and I said maybe I could do Big J. Cal, and you got so uncomfortable so quickly.
I didn't like it. So
You did. You really did not.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Hallie.
I think
I was
Ari
like-
should get extra points.
That's true. I'll give Ari an
What
extra
did you
point.
draw?
Hallie likes.
Well, that's not like that's not like inaccurate or accurate. It's
or
just like,
accurate.
that's just
How
like,
nice are there? How
it
nice?
depends on the guy. It depends.
How
It
nice are
depends
Big
on
J.
whether or
Cal's
not they have a
shoulders?
I many they're really nice, but like other people who aren't, they also have nice shoulders. So it's not.
It depends
So
on whether or not they have cowboy hats.
Well, that's also a factor.
Yeah.
There are many, but that's one of them.
I told I think Hallie once that she needed to
Oh,
apply
Evan,
a
girl,
filter
you're hot.
on her dating apps
No,
where
Pony.
it was not a filter. It was you need to take a cowboy hat on your first date.
Yeah.
So you can give the guy an
And
honest
put
shot
it-
by hand it to him and be like, does this work? If not, then just immediately leave.
Ebony.
I can say-
I didn't put your sock on.
For
Now you're
reference,
doing this.
for anyone who doesn't know, Hallie likes nice shoulders and cowboy hats.
I think they knew the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
all knew the second one.
We all knew the second one. I'm gonna
Already
add cowboy hats
show
to my
them your
ghost.
puzzle.
This is my Popo Eponine.
She's so cute.
Oh,
Ebony.
here she is.
It's so funny. She is so much less chill than when you pick up Dusty. She's just like looking around. She likes the attention though.
She is a menace, and now she's here.
The chat likes the name.
Oh, thank you.
They're also all caps going puppy and doggy.
Puppy. It's her. She doesn't know everybody's looking at her on a stream.
She doesn't know how popular she is.
She's very popular.
Popular.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. This has been fun. I'm Kyle, and I will not be doing a sign out because we never do one on the podcast.